This is an important video. We're going to go over the rules that you need to know in your exam, and I'm going to be putting them in the form that they're going to be given to you in the formula sheet for your exam. So our first rule is a to the power of m times a to the power of n. Remember, a is any number, m and n are also any number. It's going to be equal to m plus n. And if we have coefficients, we multiply the coefficients. Okay, when we divide terms, a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, which is the same as a to the power of m over a to the power of n. This is going to be a m minus n. Okay, and we divide the coefficients. So notice here these are opposite. We multiply the coefficients, divide the coefficients there. We add the indices up here, we subtract the indices down here. Kind of makes sense. If multiplication and division are opposite, we would do the opposite thing when we deal with them. Just as a side note, a to the power of 1 is just a. It's implied if there isn't an indices up here that it is 1. Further to that, any number divided by itself, except for 0, of course, you can't divide by 0, is 1. Okay, we have 9 pizzas, we have 9 friends. If we give them all the same amount of pizzas, they're all going to get 1 pizza each. Here's one that throws quite a lot of students off. A to the power of negative m. How could we rewrite that? Well, it is actually equivalent to 1 over a to the m, where the sign changes. Negative sign, positive sign there. An example, x to the power of negative 3, we could rewrite that as 1 over x to the power of positive 3. We can do the opposite, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Alright, one last rule. Anything to the power of 0 equals what? Let's grab the calculator. Let's take some crazy number. .245 to the power of 0 equals 1. Does this apply for any number? Yes. Any real number to the power of 0 equals 1. There is one exception. except for 0 itself. Okay, 0 to the power of 0 does not equal 1. It's no such number. In fact, let's do it on the calculator so we can have a look at what your calculator will give you. 0 to the power of 0 is math error. Press exit. It doesn't want to do that.